My name is Larry Johnson, 122 Sherbrooke Way, Griffin, Georgia. I too did not come prepared to speak tonight, but what the heck? Looks like it's a good thing to do. Baby, smile. When I get through, we're still going to be friends, if we were friends to start with. Because I'm not going to change.
Neither am I, sir.
You've already changed, Rodney.
No.
Yeah, you have. You got better, son.
Oh, thank you.
I thought you'd like that.
I do like that. Thank you.
See, I remember, Rodney, serving with the board on you a long time ago. And you talking about saluting the flag or pledging allegiance to the flag. You remember when you would not pledge allegiance to the American flag?
I do recall.
You remember you and I went out into the, when you wouldn't salute the flag, I started wearing my Confederate belt buckle. You remember?
I don't think that's the way it happened, but
well, I think so.
There was a time.
But you and I went out there, and I was going to say we stood toe to toe and head to head, but ain't no way we stood head to head.
That's true.
So
all right.
we just stand toe to toe.
Okay.
And we talked, and I told you where I came from, and we had an understanding, and you understood me much better after that, and we served together pretty good after that.
We did.
I told you at that time that they were white folks, they were black folks when I was growing up.
Okay.
There was white trash, my family, and they was town. I lived next town.
You live next to what town?
Town, son, I'm telling you. Now, I've changed. I'm no longer white trash, and they're no longer called that. Now, wait a minute.
Hold on one second.
Mr. McCord, let him have his minute, please. Mr. McCord, please.
What did
now, if
he
that's
just...
offensive, I apologize for being offensive, but I told you that.
Mr. McCord,
now,
please.
Let me just go ahead and say something.
Offensive.
You said something about the flag.
I didn't say you were offensive.
It's my time to speak. You said something about the flag. I gave you, some of you, some stuff last year when I was here for you to go home and study and read. Rodney, I don't use that word anymore. But that,
you just used it then. Now listen.
Right, okay.
Mr. McCord, please let him get to the point so we can move on. Mr. McCord, please.
He can get to his point, but I'm not going to sit here.
Mr. McCord.
And now maybe y'all are comfortable with that. Now I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and let this man use that type of language. And if nobody else is offended, then I am. Now, if y'all think, if y'all want to clap and think that that's okay for this gentleman to stand in 2018 and get here at the Board of City Commission meeting, 2018, the Civil War is over, and he is using the N word, not once, not twice, 3 times, and he just continues to say it
Mr. McCord,
with not word about who it offends. And
yes,
that's are y'all
Mr. McCord, please.
Am I the only person?
Mr. Johnson, please refrain from using the N word, and please get to your point.
I will make my point.
Thank you, Mr. McCord.
I will make my point.
Please make your point and move on.
And I said, like I started, when I started, I hope we'll still be friends after we're through. All right. I studied a long time ago about the Confederacy, and I wrote a song. I've told you, it's out on the internet. But Rodney, you were talking about a flag. Well, maybe I shouldn't say Rodney, but somebody here was talking about a flag a while ago. A flag can't hate and a flag can't love. A flag can't set the spirit free. A flag is just a symbol of what each heart chooses to see. Those are my words. I have other words too. My skin is white, my neck is red, and I was born in a southern bed. Nothing wrong with that. I hope that doesn't offend anybody. My heritage is Scotland. I came from my family. I can trace all the way back to Scotland. But I don't go around saying I'm Scottish American. I'm an American. Man, I am an American and proud of it. So enough of that. Rodney, when you and I were serving, or maybe before then, I don't remember exactly. But I have served with some great men. Raymond Head was my mentor when I was holding this board. I remember going to Savannah to the GMA meeting with Raymond Head and Ciola. I said, Raymond, how come you're not dancing with that pretty woman over there? Ciola says, Raymond doesn't dance. I said, Raymond, can I dance for your wife? He said, yeah, and I did. And I had a good time. And Ciola had a good time. Raymond had a good time. We all did. Like I said, he was my mentor. When I served as the chairman of this board, there was a lot of dissension between the city and the county commissioners. There was another, the chairman of the county commissioners at that time was Gary Reed, a good friend of mine. We served together, and we tried to make between the two of us, we started the quarterly meetings between the boards of the commissioners. And we both of us worked to make our community better. Now, I served with other people. Ben Jackson, a friend of mine on the board, I served with him. And Rodney, I enjoyed serving with you. You have grown, I have grown. And I apologize if I offended you a while ago.
I
but
think
let me tell you something. No, wait a minute.
Hopefully you offended everybody.
Well, you offended the devil out of me a while ago. Now, I got just a little bit more. I'm about to wrap up, if I may.
Please
Y'all
don't.
presented a proclamation tonight. You know, and Kelly Barrow mentioned that he had written 2 books. He's written more. This is his book. It's The Black Confederates, Kelly Barrow. I have read it. It is an excellent book about the blacks that you're talking about. Yes, they served. Did they serve honorably? Some of them did. So not all of them went into war. They went to serve their masters as they went, if you want to call it. That's right. Hey, at that time, Rodney, it was slavery. You know why they're slaves? Because the Africans were at war, and the ones that lost the...
This is not a history lesson. If we could please move on, Mr. Johnson.
Okay,
Thank you very much.
I'm not here to teach history. I'm just here to tell you.
I understand, but your 3 minutes.
Okay, about 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 20 minutes is
20
up.
minutes is...
I got another book, Charles Kelly Barrow. I encourage you to go to the library, read, study, and the war did not start. It wasn't between the states.
Okay.
It didn't start over slavery.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson.
You're quite welcome. Anytime y'all want to